so, say so, radio, say so, say so, radio.
What you say, who the hottest on the airwaves? Say so radio, shutting down the headset. Who provided the hottest topics on the streets? Got the market talking about it from the DM to the V. Pass the matrix round the table like a hot potato. Step to the mic and don't let it go. Let you to say so. And give the credit where it's due. WLBS, ha, nothing but the truth.
Say so, say so, radio, say so, say so, radio, I say, with Andre.
Welcome everyone to Say So Radio with Andre Harrison Friends. I'm Andre Harrison. I'm here with my friends. Introduce yourself.
I go by the name of Kizzy Ronique.
I am Trey Stars with the Boss.
And I'm Kayla Dennis.
And we are the station that impacts our youth and the world one listener at a time. We take the time to celebrate our friends and celebrate our community. And today we are here with Kizzy Ronique. And I'm so excited because I heard some of her music and I was like, man, I need to get her down here in D.C. and just bless us. So we're going to just take a little bit of time to, one, get to know her, two, get to find out the motivation and the drive behind what she does, and also kick it with Trey Stars with the bars. And let me just let y'all know, it's Tiara 3, okay? You know they got to come out the box, right? And y'all know I'm really, really good, and I love that coming out the box game because we don't like to stay in the box. So Trey Stars with the bars is out the box, all right? So let's start with Kizzy Ronique. Let's talk about you and how you got started.
Okay. Believe it or not, when you hear this music that I have on this EP, I've only been doing music for 6 months. 6 months. Now, writing and singing and all of that is just a long time. But actually pursuing it, 6 months.
Wow.
What made me actually want to pursue it is a while ago I got caught singing by my youngest brother, and he found out that I could sing. And he actually passed away November 25th of 2016. So that is what motivated me to start singing. I feel like I owe it to him to let the world hear what he heard.
Wow. So now you're saying that you've been doing it, you've been writing and things like that for a long time, but
Yeah, like little quotes and things that I thought was catchy and like feelings and stuff like that. But I never did anything with it. I just thought it was just like, oh, that's different, that's unique. But to actually put it into lyrics in a song. 6
okay,
months.
so baby brother who caught you, was you in the shower? Because you know a lot of people, you know the best time we can sing is in the shower. I am the bomb. I can out sing anybody in the shower,
we
girl.
all are
I'm the
in
bomb
shower.
in the shower. Please. Did he catch you in the shower?
He actually didn't catch me in the shower. He caught me in a neighborhood that we lived around. We call it 1220. And I was sitting outside at a little rinky-dink little park that they had around there. And he walked up on me at a park outside. And I was singing a song. I don't know if anybody knows it. It's by Jeremiah. It's called Make Up the Breakup. Oh, my God. He loves this song. Like, he loves it. And that's the song he called me singing. And from then on, like, he used to always make me sing that song for me.
Well, we need you to sing a little bar of the song that your brother caught you singing. Here we
It
go.
goes something like, so why the hell we break up if we only make up? I ain't gon' front, never gon' stunt, you the only girl I want, girl. So why the hell we break up if we only make up?
See, now, I would have thought you was talking about the old school. Break up to make up. See, that's why I had to ask you to sing it, because I would have messed up the whole
Song.
show.
Yeah.
All right. So, now you feel like you owe it to him to give the world what he heard and what he saw in you. And pursuing that gives you the passion and the purpose to move forward.
Oh yeah, it's no stopping, none whatsoever. I don't care how many no's I get, how many she all right, but she this, her appearance that, it's no stopping. I have like, my drive is just like
Well,
on
you,
a mission,
you
tunnel
you
vision.
do know that with every no, there will be a yes.
I definitely do know that.
You do know that. And I always think that the no's are really not no's. They're just opportunities to stay on your grind.
Exactly.
They're
That's exactly-
opportunities to stay on your grind. Never, ever look at a no as if it really is a no. It's just an opportunity to
Right.
stay on your grind. So now let's talk about you per se. Give me the life of Keezy Ronique. Give me the one day in your life. What does your day consist of?
Believe it or not, my day consists of working, guys. Like, I work. I am an armed security guard. Most of my, I'm not even gonna say most of my writing. I'm gonna tell you, every single song that I have right now on this EP, I wrote standing inside of an AT&T or a Cricket, because I do armed security in retail stores.
Wow.
Hey, I hope that don't get me in trouble. I still be doing my work, but when it just, when something's flowing in my mind, I gotta write. And since I'm always at work, that's when it happens. At work.
But you know, that's an artist. Artists tend to do that. I mean, when it hits you, it hits you.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because, you know, by appointment, I'm a pastor, and I'm a kind of pastor that's out of the box. Like, that's why when you said Trey starts with the bars, we have to come out of the box. I always believe that if you unbox God, God will unbox you. And so when I was moving out of my place, they had to literally erase the walls because I wrote all over the walls. Every time I wake up, I was coming up with some things, and I was always writing all over the walls.
pretty
And
dope.
when it hits you, it just hits you. And you
Yes.
can't, like, well, when I get off work, I'll go remember. You just can't remember
Nah,
it then.
it don't
So
happen like
that's
that.
a true artist. A true artist from the heart is when it hit them, bam, you got to do it right then and there, because that season and that moment, it'll be gone.
it will.
You know, so you work at, we ain't gonna call her job out no more, because we don't want her again. Problem.
Nah.
So if you missed it, you missed it. Okay, so you work, and that's how you know, you come up with your things. And then when you get off work, I noticed that, you know, I follow you on Instagram, and I noticed that you have a lot of engagements that you do, and you have been building up your pattern and building up your followers and things like that. And you have a show, a video. You're shooting a video, right?
Actually, yes. Later on, when I leave here today, I'm actually shooting a video
BMW.
for a song that I have on my EP is called BMW. That is the song that is to my little brother, and the song is wonderful. Like, even under the circumstances, we came together in that studio, and that song is just beautiful. Like, it just flows. And the name of the song is called BMW because he passed away in a car accident, and the car he drove was a BMW. But the acronym stands for Because Michi is Watching.
Wow. You know what? There's a sparkle in your eye when you talk about your brother. Like, it's like when you even talk about why you got started, I don't know. I just always look at the eyes. The eyes ain't gonna lie. You know, there's like a sparkle in your eye. Like, I have to do this. I don't care what happens. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna survive. And every bar, every lyric, everything I do, there's a message in my music. There's a purpose behind my passion. There's a purpose behind my pain, and I'm gonna do it.
I'm definitely going to do it.
All right, we're going to take a break for a second. We're going to come right back to Say So Radio. We'll be right back. And we're going to listen to, you know what? Let's listen to, want to listen to my message? What's the song we got up there?
Message to a Friend.
Message to a Friend. Which one you performing?
We're going to perform SIDS at the end of this show, but Message to a Friend is crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's on SoundCloud right now, and it's doing numbers. It's only been out for 3 weeks, and it has almost 1,000 plays in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We took it, we used the Aaliyah beat from 1 in a Million, and we made that song wonderful.
Recrafted it.
You know what? We're gonna take a break, but I want to give a shout out to someone that's visiting us in the studio. His name is Hezekiah Morris, all the way from Philadelphia, city of brotherly love. Y'all come on, give it up for him. He has a book. He's gonna have a book signing down there in Howard University called Restoring Hezekiah. It's a drama that takes place from the reader from episode through the lens of experiences encounter near death, problems of life, and things like that, and talk about the ordeals of revelation with the living God. Come on, somebody. While behind the bars of the jail. So I'm going to tell y'all something. I met him. We just took some pictures. We're going to talk about some things that's coming up and coming for him. And I just believe that God did not walk him through these doors by accident. So we're going to talk about it later on, but please get your copy. I believe you can get it through Planner Books, Inc., right? And get a copy. It's on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. I believe it's going to be all over the place. Google them, baby. All right? Get your copy because I got mine. And you can't borrow mine. And please, stop bootlegging people's stuff, all right? Get your own copy. We're going to take a break for a minute. We'll be right back.
Keezy, baby. Don't forget the Ronnie. Gonna have a little bit of fun with this one. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to let go. You only live once. Hey, why you living stressful? Why you dealing with that shit? Shuffle the deck, but cut her to the left, though. And if she don't do you right, then why she being kept for? If you lead us hurt loss, she should have been more careful. Wind you, dined you, even took the time to ask about your date, be a bit more mindful. Don't settle for less, don't let love blind you. How you gonna see what's coming if you keep looking behind you? No more looking for love, just let love find you. Get your mind right and your heart gon' guide you. Cupid's arrow gon' strike when it's time to. I ain't spitting game, I ain't tryna make you mine, boo. I'm your friend first, I'm only tryna remind you that fighting every night ain't alright, it's a sign, boo. That shit is pitiful, even critical. Thank God you don't look like what you've been through. Stay strong, move on, they gon' miss you. Even call and try to tell you how they miss you. Don't follow, get involved, that's how they get you. I'm trying to tell you what I already been through. Trying to save you your heart and your mental. You deserve a smile, have someone compliment you. Sweep you off if you get butterflies when they see you. A room full of women and they still only see you. Make you feel so good, other bitches wanna be you. But you one in a million, the words of a leap. I can't ignore the way you feeling. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. She pushed you to your limit. Now that you're gone, she's saying you wrong. If she paid you any attention, you would still be in her arms. There's times when we be chillin' and your phone be going off. She be all up in her feelings, and I ain't the cause at all. So worried about the wrong things that she couldn't take care of. You deserve everything, loyalty and diamond rings. Somebody treat you like a queen, show you off like fashion week. Good love until your knees weak, hold you down like you supposed to be. Stability and security. Tell me what it's gonna be. What's it gonna be? Tell me, girl, what's it gonna be? Ski mash, money, ride our wave, where you gonna sink?
Welcome back, everybody, to Say So Radio with Andre Harris and Friends. You just heard that nice song called Message to a Friend. Now, you know, we talked about the message behind that song. It was really, really dope. I liked it. I liked the beat. Of course, you know, we know the beat behind it. We know the message behind it. What were you feeling when y'all was actually putting that together?
That song? Woo. That song actually is exactly what it is. It's called Message to a Friend because it is literally a message to a friend. I have a friend that came to me about some feelings and her feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And I put them into a song. It was literally a message to her so that she knows her worth.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, and it doesn't just have to be a message to her. It's a message to anybody out there that needs to know that, like, you don't have to stay where you're not wanted, basically. If
Wow.
you're not wanted, you're not appreciated, it's no reason for you to stay there. And there should be more people and more friends like you, like me, to tell you that.
Isn't that amazing how we could be around folk and we will not encourage them to bounce, to move forward, to know who you are? Isn't that amazing?
It is.
That I always tell people, you know what? If you can't help me, the only thing you're gonna do is hurt me. So get away from me. You know. But you know what? We're gonna move on to Trey Stars with the Bars.
What it do? What it do? What we talking about?
Now Trey Stars with the Bars is your manager.
Yes.
Kayla, do you have any questions first of all for Keezy Renee before we move forward? Ronique,
Ronnie.
do you have any
Ronique.
questions? Keezy, Ronique.
Don't ask me how old I am. I'm an old lady.
I don't think I do have no questions.
Okay. All right. So you are the manager / brother.
Well, I'm a whole lot of things. Let's start with that.
So let's talk about you and your role, your position, and how it all really began. Because I want to talk about you and then your position here.
Okay, I got you. So, I've been doing music since I was like 9 years old. We are brother and sister through marriage, but through blood as well. I've been knowing her since I was about like 9 years old. We lived around the same neighborhood. And I've always been doing music. Like everybody that knows me, that knows that I've grown up with, knows that I'm into music. And I try to, encourage other people that if you got that talent, don't waste it. Let's use it. And my sister here, she's always been doing music on the low, like hiding it. And we used to be doing music in the studio, and she'll be like, "Oh, put me on the next track." And then I'll be like, "I'm dead serious. The next song you're getting on it." Then I come and get her, and she's like, "No, I'm scared. No, I'm nervous." And then when we had that fatal situation with our brother, rest in peace to Michi, she decided that she was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let my voice be hidden anymore. And I really pushed that. So basically what it is I am like the label for her. Like I have my own independent company. It's called Ski Mask Money Gang. I went to college for it. I know a lot about like contractual type of things and the type of situations that you don't want to accept because it's not going to be right. Exactly. And I was like, "Sis, I got you. Let's really do this. Let's put our foot on the pedal and let's work." And she know that I'm not gonna play. She look at her. She know I'm not gonna play. When I say let's get in there, we in there. We locked in. It's no joking with that. But I'm very passionate about music. I love music. So that's what the whole thing is about. We both tried to use our fatal incident with our little brother in a positive way. And not like, just lose it and try to like go do something stupid. We was like, let's put it in the music. This hurt us. We're going to let the world know it hurt us. And we're going to give them a piece of you. And that's why we named the project A Piece of Me, because we're trying to let the world get a piece of what we have already experienced.
Wow.
But we got a lot of things in the works too. It's not just that. Like I rap, I got music too.
Right.
I will be putting out a project probably like on New Year's. That's what I'm aiming for.
Okay.
But it's not signed, sealed, and delivered. We focusing on Keezy right now. But we're trying to keep the train flowing. Like we're gonna keep pushing stuff. We're gonna keep doing music.
It ain't gonna stop.
It ain't gonna stop.
That's good.
Yeah.
So now Keezy has been doing a lot of. I've been looking on Instagram, girl. Every time I turn around, you got a poster, a flyer, a something going on.
Yeah.
Like I said, tonight is the video shoot. When we leave here, you're gonna be shooting a video. I saw something going on, and I'm very, very proud of you. But we do want to make sure that people know where to reach you at on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Snap, on SoundCloud. They need to know all that.
All right, so I have 2 Instagrams. I have the first one is Keezy Ronique, KeezyRyniq, and that page is just like all my music. And then I have another personal page that you can follow as well, and that page name is kind of long, but it's Keezy, KeezyRyniq rockin' ROCKIN for Meechy, MEECHE. But And no, my Snap. My Snap is a headliner, HEADLINER _ Keezy, because I'm definitely going to headline so many things in my life.
Oh yes.
Like,
Oh yes.
that's a definite.
Make it known. Make it
Facebook,
known.
I do not know how to use it. I have one, but I don't know how to use it. I'm not even going to lie.
She never uses it. I'm like, bro.
Oh, okay. So we're not even going
I
deal with
plan
that.
to pay someone to take over all my accounts one day because it's just too much of a hassle.
That's unnecessary.
That's the plan.
Okay, but y'all hear that, right? So those of you that are into mass media and all of that kind of stuff, and you're fresh out of college, and you want to be able to say, have, Keezy Ronique on your resume, keep that in mind. Okay, because everybody had to start somewhere. And remember that a great leader has always been a great follower. Okay, Trey Stars with the bars.
Before Trey Stars with the bars go in there, guys, I just want to let y'all know that right now is 11/22, and that is the day of my little brother's birthday, and I do it every day at 11/22.
All right, so can we sing happy birthday?
Right now?
Yeah.
It's only the time.
Oh,
Not the day.
not the day?
No, it's just the time.
It's the time.
So 11/22. It's 11/22 right now. His birthday is November 22nd. So every
Okay,
day
what's
at
the day?
11/22.
Oh, every day at 11:22.
22.
So we got
I
another
make
2
sure.
days. What day's day is?
Today is the
11 what?
The 11th of November.
Okay,
So we got
let
11
me tell
more
y'all
days
something.
until
As
his
an
birthday.
artist, I always lose track of days. I don't never know when the days are.
It's 11
Trust me.
more days until
11
his
more
birthday.
days? Okay.
That is why we're shooting a video today, and we're dropping the video on his birthday.
So
in
are you
11
going to have a
days.
video preview party or something?
I'm having a party on the 22nd of his birthday, and that's the day I'm releasing the video.
Okay, great. So we need to know where the party's going to be at so that we can make sure that people can attend the
We
party.
don't have a location yet. We're gonna
Working
get
on that?
together. Yeah, we're working
on that. Okay.
Yes.
Trey Stars with the bars. Can you give
Yes.
us your information?
All right, so on Facebook, you can look me up as Trey Stars with the bars. That's TRESTARZ space WITHTHEBARZZ. On Instagram, it is I am King Bars, IAMKING BARZZ _ E4M EECIE. That's E for Michi. On Snapchat, it's just Trey Stars, TR3STARZ. And for like email and information, if you want to get in contact with Keezy Rodney or myself for any bookings or anything like that, you can hit me at BJ Wallace, BJWALLACEIII at yahoo.com.
All right.
Yeah, my mom just texted me, guys. Shout out to my mom. Tell me, hey, baby, I see you. I love you. Keep smiling.
All right. All right. Don't forget, you all, that this is radio you can watch. This is one of the biggest stations in the city that you can actually watch it. You don't have to download no app and get stuck and keep going round and round and round. Just download, just log online, and we're right here. But we're going to listen to, what's the next song we want to do?
The next song I believe we're going to do is Why They Mad.
Why They Mad.
It's
Now, we want to listen to Why They Mad. We're going to talk about that song, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely. So we ain't going to break. We're going to bop and listen. Is that all right?
Break.
We going to break?
Yeah, I think we should break.
We should break. We're going to take a break. Want to play it while we break?
Yeah, we can play it while we break.
Tired.
TYRD? That's what you got?
Oh, that's fine. We can play tired. Well, I'll tell you about Why They Mad too, though. But we can
Yes.
play tired. If you
Play-
like tired, you can
We
play
can play it
tired.
on the next break. If you can send it to me, I'll play tired. And the next
That's
break we'll
perfect.
run out. Okay.
Okay. Take a break. We're going to take a break right quick, all right? And we're going to listen to Tired while we take a break, all right?
All right.
This might be the realest shit I ever wrote. I can't accept the fact that lately you've been acting distant. It's crazy.
want. I'm not gonna waste my time. There's a lot of women that would love to take your place. So either get it right or don't, 'cause you can be replaced. You can be replaced. 'Cause this loving that I got, it ain't gonna go to waste. New chapter in my life, it's time to turn the page. You'll understand what you had when it's gone away. I'm at the point in my life where I realize what I'm worth and what I'm not gonna allow. All that arguing and that nagging, that just ain't my style. You get what you give, you gave me shit, no I don't give a shit. You got complacent like you knew my ass was here to stay. Now answer this, how it feel to see me walk away. It wasn't easy, but this time I'm looking out for me. Countless moments where you didn't even respect me. You selfish, you lied, and I'm tired of putting my pride to the side. Moving on now, gotta go now. I'ma show you just like to show up and show out. Mention my name, it's gonna bring all the hoes out. Should've kept me when you had me, now it ain't no coming back. Got my juice back, you kissed my forever, but you blew that. You blew that. Karma is a bitch, I thought you knew that. Wish you the best of luck, won't hold no grudge. Forgive and forget, a life lesson I learned with love. Holding on to damage, only damage is what God got coming for us. I finally figured it out. I'm not gonna bash you, not gonna harass you. Even gave you the option to be cordial and casual. Yeah. I know it's a lot of people out there that can relate to what I just said, or even some of what I just said. You only live once, man. Don't live your life in these relationships where you're not happy, or you stand because you're comfortable, and that's just what you know. Love is love, bullshit is bullshit. Learn the difference between the two, and you'll find real love. Kizzy Ronique, meet your gang.
Welcome back to Say So Radio. This is Kayla Dennis.
Thank you, Kayla. Welcome back, everybody. We're back again. We were just listening to Tired. Did y'all hear the lyrics to that? Okay, talk to me about Tired.
Tired was all about me. That was real. that song right there, in the beginning of that song, I said this might be the realest song I ever wrote. That is for real. Like, it was all about me. It was things that I went through in past relationships, and I really had to learn my own worth. So when I wrote the song Message to a Friend, and it piggybacked off of Tired, it just flowed, because it was so easy for me to write, because after going through my own situations, I was able to tell somebody else what I did to make things better for myself. But Tired was real. I was really tired. Mm-hmm. That's just what it was. But it's a really dope song for anybody who has been through things like that. It's actually a lot of my family's favorite song, especially my sister Quana. Like, she loves that song.
Can I have one thing?
Come on.
So basically, guys, like, I'm not trying to throw shots at anybody or anything like that, but in this day and age, the music that people are creating is not really, like, what I'm saying? It don't have a message. It's not going to uplift anybody or teach anybody anything. So what we try to do is, we're like, yeah, we from this time, but we like old soul music. Like, if you listen to the music we creating, like, even the rap songs, we like really bringing bars. Like, we bringing metaphors. We trying to let y'all understand, like, that just because we put it this way, that's not the only meaning to what we're saying. Like there's a bigger picture. So every song that we make, and like if it's a project, we're gonna definitely put a lot of thought into it. It's gonna be very soulful. We want to make timeless music. People from all types of places can relate to what we're trying to make, or you know, kids can listen to it and they don't have to necessarily be like, oh, let's bleep out everything all the time. Like, you know, we gotta like bring music back because, you know, I feel like it's not where it used to be.
Not at all.
You
At
know,
all.
and that makes sense. And that's also the reason why a lot of our music is being put in some of the today's
Yeah, a lot of
music
samples
stuff.
from back in the day.
Yeah,
music,
because
it's music
we
is
had
real.
music.
timeless.
It's real.
And there was a time when you could actually, like, you know, back in the day, if we mad with our boyfriend, we could put a song on,
Mary J.
and they would definitely know what we talking about.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's the kind of time when music made sense.
Yeah.
Today I be asking my daughter, what did they say?
Yeah,
Like,
you be asking, I be asking.
There was a song, I don't know who sings it, and I'm not hating, but I'm not even mad at the dude because he made it real plain. He said, I don't want a relationship, I just want to screw you. Now, I don't know what kind of message that they didn't get, but he made it quick. You don't have to meet my mother or none of that stuff. I don't know who sang the song, but he said it another way.
I know what you're talking about.
But that was a clear message that you not even take me home to meet my mama project. You just,
She took it back. You gotta come home, meet my mom.
You know.
meet my family first.
yeah, you ain't got to do none of that. I'm just going to do this, and that's you going about your business. And so there was a time when I could hear, you know, Jackie Wilson, you better stop dogging me around or I'm going to leave you. You know, whatever, the music was really good music, and that's why I like your music. And I told you didn't have to take out the curse words and all this stuff. I did actually that you have a clean version because I will listen to it. But your music is good music. And if I say your music is good music, your music is good music.
Thank you.
So it is something that I will listen to because there is a message in your music. So anybody that's listening and watching, please,
Yes.
I'm telling you, go on SoundCloud. She got some really good stuff. I'm listening to it, so that means it's good.
Easy Ronique. A
Hey,
piece of
there's
me.
A lot of people listening right now.
Go
My
check it
text
out on
messages is
SoundCloud.
They
going
blowing
it's
up.
going crazy.
She's going all the way up.
They is going
Nothing can
crazy.
stop her.
Nothing.
Hey, I'm gonna take it back a little bit because he deserves some recognition. That song, "Message to a Friend,"
Yeah.
even though I wrote it and everything, that beat was it's Aaliyah's beat, but it was mixed by my brother, who's also a DJ.
DJ Day.
His name's DJ Day Day. So he mixed it and added a little song tweak on it. And he gave it to me as a challenge. He wanted me to make that song. His challenge was for me to not ever use Aaliyah's
She
name
failed the challenge, guys.
or to say 1 in a million, but it was just so inevitable. I had to use her name and I
failed the
said
challenge, but the
1 in a
song was
million.
lit.
But the song is like
Yeah.
everything. So
And rest
shout
in
out to
peace
him.
and rest in peace to Leah too, right?
Yeah, see,
Right.
you gotta throw that in
And
there.
but we want to also give props to DJ Day Day, right?
Yeah.
Because your family's just talented. I mean, and you know it's very rare that we have families that can really come together and put all the pieces together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the
Where
plan.
you don't have to go outside the box. Everybody's here.
We
You
gonna
know,
keep
you
it
need
all
the
in the
business.
family.
And see, this is where the problem is because
in the
sometimes you
family.
always got to go outside to get something. But in this family.
Yeah.
Here, you got the business aspect, you got the manager, you got the DJ, you got the singers, you got the rap, you just got everything.
We got the stylist.
We got the
Hold on,
stylist.
That's
one more
why
thing. Let's
Kiki-
shout out some more
Why
people.
Kiki? Oh wait a minute.
Let's shout out some more people.
Although everybody not here, can we just go ahead on down the family line and
Let's-
get where
let's-
we're at?
Let's get
Come
it
on,
together.
Let's do it.
Shout out the whole Ski Mask Money Gang, whole Ski Mask Michi Gang, the whole Michi Gang. First of all, everybody in our family is very, very, very involved. Shout out to my mother. She's my momager. She plays no games. Like she's on me and
she's on us
Keezy
about
all the
everything.
time. She's like, when is the next song? Like when is the next show?
Come on,
Like,
Mom.
I
Let's
need to
give.
keep
Wait a minute. Let's
doing
give
it.
a kudos
That's
for
Mom
Let's get it
Marina.
together.
Manager.
Shout out to momager, my mama. Shout out to my sister. She's very creative. She's very involved with like the creative side. My sister Kwana. She tells us like, oh, you should do the video like this.
Yes.
Y'all should make a song like this. You should try this angle. She make us like, like perform it in front of her just so she could see my other sister.
Wow.
Shout out Wakiki. She's involved. She's actually Keezy's hype woman. You
My
see how
hype
we doing
woman.
things different?
My
A hype woman.
I have a
We got
hype
a hype
woman.
woman.
Wow, a
Not
hype woman.
Hype
My
woman.
Women
stylist.
in
And she's
boss.
a
Come on,
feminine
women
woman,
in
too.
boss ladies. That's what I'm talking about.
A feminine woman too.
That's
And,
good.
My mom is like amazing. She's amazing. Like she's always there for me. She even comes to my shows. My mom is
Performances.
51 years old. If I perform in the club, my mom is there at
Front row.
51 years
That
old.
is so amazing. You know what? I'm gonna have to shout out to your mom because that is so amazing. When your mother stands behind you, you got somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you, when your mother's behind you, that's your biggest cheerleader.
That's the
When
truth.
your mother is behind you, you have somebody.
Yeah.
Okay?
And last but not least, my nephews.
Oh, yeah.
I have my nephews, guys. Like you don't understand. I have a 1-year-old nephew, and he knows lyrics to my song. I lie to you not. He's one. He knows lyrics.
Ah,
He sings with me.
wow.
And then I have some older nephews, and they are amazing as far as support. Like you wouldn't believe it. They are amazing as far as support. Like they know all my songs. They're like
It's a challenge to them.
it's crazy. Like,
like,
they argue with
I
each
wanna
other
know
about
all the
who
words.
knows the words.
Who
to
knows it
what
best
song.
and is
they
not gonna
are
skip a beat.
amazing support. And today when
Yeah.
we shoot this video, I'm gonna make sure they have like
That's
so
what I'm
many
saying.
scenes in this video.
And they talented too. It's
They
a family
are very
business.
talented
They
and
can
they are
dance. They
amazing.
trying to
Like,
be the next Chris
so I
Breezy. So
definitely
That's
y'all gonna
good.
see them.
And you know what?
Y'all
And
gonna
make
see them out
sure
there.
they're in the video,
I'm
right?
gonna
gonna
be
make
in the
sure
video.
they're in
Yeah,
that video.
'cause
They
we
are
wanna-
amazing. Like
I
they get
wanna-
in my
I'm
car
just excited.
and they're just like, Aunt Kitty, why we listening to this? Play your music. Like they don't want to listen to nothing else. They just like play your music. Play
But
your
you
music.
know, sometimes it's good. Those are your cheerleaders. That's your rally crew. And you know what? And if your family's not behind you, who else will be?
Exactly.
You know, and they believe in you. They believe in you. And trust and believe. I tell people all the time, if you're not with me when I was crawling, I don't need you with me when I'm walking.
That's true.
So they were with you when you were crawling. And then sooner or later, your name is already a household name, God has already paved the way for you already. So it's just a matter of all of us being able to see a manifestation and trust and believe. Trust and believe. When them little babies, when they get up there, they're going to be your video people. They're going to be the text. They're going to be all at me like, look, we was talking about y'all when y'all was 1 year out.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for you guys. And at this time, we want to see you perform.
Oh, of
Oh
course.
yeah,
We
ready
want to
for
see
that.
you perform the song. Which one we gonna do? My song. That's my
Sid.
song, right?
Yeah, we gonna perform.
Look, when I
Sid's
heard
and
that,
it,
man, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna dance.
So we got a
Hey.
secret for y'all about Sid's though.
Okay, let's tell the secret about the song.
So show you the shit is the name of the song.
That's what
That's
it's
what the
called.
acronym
That's what the
Sid stands
acronym
for.
That's what it stands for.
I got another secret for y'all on that song though. This whole EP was written by me, except for that one song. That one song was written by this man sitting right
Yeah.
here. And it's doing numbers on SoundCloud as well. It has like
Yeah.
2,500 plays on
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
Wow.
It's doing numbers. It was written by him, and on top of it being written by him, he was originally not even
Not
on
on it.
the song. And then
Yeah.
when we went into the studio,
That was my secret.
he got in the booth and he freestyled that verse that we're about to perform right now. In the
Wow.
booth, on the
All
spot.
right. So shorty you the stuff. Come on.
Shorty you the stuff.
Show you the stuff.
We get ready to do a live performance. Those are your mics.
Check, check, check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Do a mic check.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check,
Mic check, mic check. Yeah.
mic check.
Mic check, mic check. Let's get it. Uh huh.
Alright, y'all. I go by the name of Keezy Rodney.
Trey Styles with
How
the
you
bars,
doing?
of course.
Can I talk to you right quick? Right quick. I be seeing you around all the time, man. I know you be seeing me looking at you. Cause I be seeing you looking at me too. But I couldn't let this
They be
sound
watching.
by. And I know this probably gonna sound a little lame, but I just wanna let you know that you're the shit. Yeah, I know that y'all the shit.
Every last one of y'all.
Transition.
Uh huh. Go ahead, Keezy.
Baby, you the shit.
Uh huh.
I need you on my hip.
Pretty lady.
Your body is legit.
Uh huh.
I wanna take you whatever you
Big little lady.
Shawty, you the shit.
Okay.
I take you on a
Strip, pretty lady.
Your swag is super sick. I wanna show you to the
Strip, little lady.
Baby, you the shit.
Uh huh.
I need you on my hip.
Pretty lady.
Your body is legit. I wanna take you whatever you make.
Little lady.
Shawty, you the shit. I take you on a
Strip, little lady.
Your swag is super sick.
Uh huh.
I wanna show
Uh-huh.
you to the strip, little lady.
Go.
Baby, you the shit. You got something I can never forget.
Little lady.
I wanna take you to my crib.
Okay.
And show you something that you ain't never
Dear little lady.
Keezy, yeah, I be
You the shit, cuz.
I lay your body on froze.
It's on froze.
I keep on buttoning your clothes.
Uh-huh.
My living room with
Uh-huh.
magic unfolds.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause I just wanna get you to your wild.
She wild.
Shorty, I promise I can tame
You can tame her.
And shorty, after we're done.
Uh huh.
Baby, I'm gonna have to claim you. The neighbors hear you calling my name.
What's your name?
Been looking for somebody that can flame
Okay.
you. But shorty, after tonight, I think I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to save you. Baby, you the shit.
Uh huh.
I need you on my hip, pretty lady. Your body is legit.
Okay.
I wanna taste you whatever you
Lick little lady.
Shorty, you the shit.
Uh huh.
I take you on a trip,
Pretty lady.
Your swag is super sick. I wanna
Show you to the little lady.
Baby, you the shit.
Uh huh.
I need you on my hip, pretty lady. Your body is
Uh-huh.
legit. I wanna take you whatever you think.
Trey Styles with the bars.
Shorty, you the shit. I
Of course.
on a trip.
Gang, gang.
Your swag is super sick.
Hold up.
I wanna show
Hold up.
you to the strip,
Hold
little
up.
lady.
Look. Shorty is legit. I mean, Shorty something like a gift. Something I hope I get. And if I got a wish, I put her on my list. And I took her to the strip. And niggas was having fits. I mean, y'all ain't messing with the block eye roll. And she bad. I'm swag on $1,000,002 though. They talking money. I just talk it like a hoot though. I put it on her foot like a shoe though. A Cinderella. If Shorty looking for feather, we better. I'm getting cheddar. And Shorty in any weather. I swear I get the umbrella. Put it over your head. Try and give her the bread. Try and show her the bed. Try and get her to give me something crazy, not head. I'm just talking about her life. You ain't expecting it. We ain't if they neglect that, we can protect it. And Shorty talking bad, so we can dissect it on the line. And Shorty on my mind.
I need you on my hip.
Hip little lady.
Your body is legit.
Uh huh.
I wanna taste you whatever you
Lick
like.
little lady.
Shorty, you the shit.
Okay.
I can take you on a trip.
Pretty lady.
Your swag is super sick. I wanna
Show you to the strip, little lady.
Baby, you the shit.
Uh huh.
I need you on my hip, pretty lady.
Her body is legit. Okay.
I wanna taste you whatever you
Lick little lady.
Shorty, you the shit.
Uh huh.
I take you on a trip.
Pretty lady.
Your swag is super sick.
I wanna show you to the strip, little lady.
Yeah.
Michi gang, Ski Mask, Money Gang, right?
All right, all right. Let's give it up, give it up, give it up. Thank you so much for gracing our stage here at Say So Radio. We're gonna take
Yeah, thank you very much for having us.
we're gonna take one quick 30-second break, and then we're gonna come back with Hezekiah Morris visiting us, and we're gonna talk about his book. We got 5 more minutes. Again, let's give him your information for Instagram, because that's what you use all the time.
Yes, that's what I use all the time. Again, guys, I go by the name of Keezy Ronique. Don't forget the Ronique. Actually, right quick, like that. My name at first was just only Keezy, but we added the Ronique because when the first time I went to the studio, the man told me that this is the third Keezy that came through here, and it was guys at that. And I'm like, I don't even think that's a guy's name, but we gonna add the Ronique because it's my first and my middle name mixed into one. So that's how we came up with the Ronique. But my Instagram again is KeezyRonique.rockin, ROCKIN for Meechie, MEECHE.
All right, come on, Trey Stars with the bars. Right
Instagram, hit me up at I am King Bars, IAMKINGBARZZ _ E for Meechie, E for M, like, and then EECIE, E for Meechie.
Thank y'all so much
No
for
problem.
joining us today. We'll take a 30-second break.
Thank you for having us again.
Why they mad though?
DJ
Why they
Swift
mad
on the
though?
track.
Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Why they mad? Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Why they mad? Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Why they mad? Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. It's Meechie gang ho, I got my gang, so what's mine is mine if you ain't minding what you tweaking for. I live that little life, but I got my shit right. Priorities over everything, then ball out. I hit my fives up, no we ain't blood gang, but if I ball then they ball, yeah that's that loyalty. We on the same team, no switching side shit. Turned up in the club, that's why they hated on us. Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. I got my bag up, but I don't brag much. Talk to move in silence, that make 'em madder. Stay down, came up, my pockets fatter. I hit 'em run they lips, Keezy that, Keezy this. Name in they mouth like spit, but they ain't doing shit. I'm on my high horse, I'm feeling cocky. Got every reason to tell me who gon' stop me. Stay in my own lane, be doing my own thing. They be watching me, but that ain't stopping me. They telling lies on me, shit ain't affecting me. If it ain't about money, shit don't concern me. I'm putting pressure on them, I'ma keep saucing on them. Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Why they mad though? Tell me why they mad though? I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. That's why they mad. I'm steady running up a check, that's why they mad. Hey, why they mad? Why they mad? Why they mad? I'm steady running up a check, I keep that bag. Gang.
Welcome back, everybody, to Say So Radio. Yes, yes, yes. We just had a wonderful, wonderful time with Keezy Ronique and Trey Stars with the bars. And you just heard the song Why They Mad, though. Yeah, that's DC's own, all right? Check her out. They got the video shoot tonight, you know, and we just real happy to have our own, you know, just making waves in the neighborhood, right? So right now, we're here with Hezekiah Morris, and he just stopped out of the studio, so we're going to give him some time to talk about his book called Restoring Hezekiah. Welcome to the stage.
Thank you for having me.
Talk to us a little bit about your book, Restoring Hezekiah. What happened? How did it all start?
Basically, I started writing this when I was incarcerated. I was sitting down, I was like, man, I done had a terrible life so far. You know, I was just thinking, and I was talking to God, and I was like, God, so what is it? What can I do differently? You know, he said, write it down. So I just started writing it and writing and writing. And the guys in there was like, man, you need to publish that when you get out. You need to publish that. You could help some people. And you know how we are. Everybody has a little story to tell why they in jail. But when I got out of jail, I kept doing it. And I found me a publisher. And I got it published. And then it was published. And from then on, I have marketed and promoted myself. It's all about, I want to help the young teens. I want to help the adults. All those that have been in trouble, that you can still dream and it still can be a way out. We don't have to always live in our prison in our mind. And no, I'm not perfect, but I live by what I write. You know, every day I'm striving to be the best man I can be and to help others out. That's my mission, to help others to come through what I've been through.
And so I noticed in here, I see we had some kindred things. I noticed you had to deal with crack addiction. I've been clean for almost 26 years, and I know that demon.
Yes.
And
yes.
so I see that you had some in the nick of time, coked out, and talk about that issue.
Man, that's one of the things that take you on a wild ride. You know, you lose everything that you love. And it doesn't care who you love. It takes it away from you. And that has been my crutch for most of my 20s and 30s, you know, and it has ruined many of relationships. So I talk about that because I have that pain behind that, you know, that passion to let people know, like, man, this addiction is sometimes stronger than what you are.
That's right.
You know, and I just try every day to, like, that gives people inspiration, like, look, man, it's hard, you know. And now that I'm learning, like, man, I take one day at a time because I know at any time I can be right back out there in them streets.
That's right.
Doing it again.
That's right. But you know what the thing I love about our past doesn't determine our present. And I'm grateful to the fact that just seeing you here, and where you're going, the things that you're doing. We do a lot on our own, but there's a power behind us that's pushing us. And so I know Restoring Hezekiah is going many places and get ready to do many great things. And God has his hands on your project. And also, I like this cup here.
Thank you.
Look at that, Restoring Hezekiah.
You know, trying to do a little something.
Look at it. We got our little cups too. Say So Radio ain't big as your mug, but I got one. Okay. Tell us how we can reach you.
I got my own website now. It's
Okay.
HTTPS / Arthur Hezekiah Morris.
All right.
Wix site / my site. Also, you can meet me on Facebook,
Okay.
Instagram, Hasmore 8522,
Okay.
Twitter. That's my handle is Freaky Zeke. We won't talk about that.
We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna have enough time to talk about that.
That's in my next book, so check that out too. That
Okay.
comes out in February. Restoring Hezekiah, Me and Only Me.
Okay.
It talks about relationships.
Wow.
And how our addiction can mess up relationships.
Oh yeah. Oh
And,
yeah.
I'm working on also the Alexis Murphy story.
Right.
I'm finishing up on that. That's about a girl out of Nelson County, Virginia,
Yep.
who went missing, and they never found the body or anything, but they charged Randy Taylor with the murder. So I'm writing this book for her family. I took a lot of time and effort into this one. That'll be out in August, and I'm working on some other projects and some speaking events because that's really my calling. I like to speak. But that's what I'm focusing on.
Great. So, what would you say to somebody right now as we get ready to close out on our show? Someone who's struggling with trying to find their purpose and their passion. What would you say to someone?
I would tell them just keep pushing, keep striving, never get up. Every day you wake up, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am somebody. Because a lot of times, every day we wake up, we have people that say, you can't do this and you can't do that. I'm living proof that you can.
And I would like to ask that to my friends over here too. You know, what would you guys say to someone who's struggling with moving on? What would you say to them who don't know how to keep it moving?
I would say, just hold on to that one piece of you that keeps you with you. Whatever it is that, whether it's your family, whether it's a dream that you got, whether it's going to work every day just to be able to maintain your life, that one thing that you got. Keep pushing and don't dwell on whatever it is that makes you want to give up. Don't ever give up. That's the easy way out. Always try to take the harder path and try to succeed in whatever you're trying to do.
Keezy Ronique?
I mean, he's still here for a reason. I mean,
up and help keep somebody else going. I promise you. Because losing my brother was the worst thing that ever happened to me so far in my life, but it's the thing that keeps me going right now.
You know, I'm always reminded that the Bible tells us that all things work together for the good of them who love God. And that's the kicker. A lot of people say it works out for my good, but if you don't love God, it ain't going to work for you. So it says for them who love God and are called according to his purpose. And I just always believe that there is a purpose in everything. And if we love God, it's going to work out for our good. And so the thing that may hurt us the most will bless us the most. And so we can't go nowhere but up. We can't go no further but higher. You know, so I always tell people, no matter what we do, keep living, keep giving, but most of all, keep loving. That's it for Say So Radio. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Until next time. Thank you all.
Say so, say so, radio, say so, say so, radio.
What you say, who the hottest on the airwaves? Say so radio, shutting down the headset. Who provided the hottest topics on the streets? Got the market talking about it from the DM to the V. Pass the matrix round the table like a hot potato. Step to the mic and don't let it go. Virginia say so. You give the credit where it's due. WLBS, ha, nothing but the truth.
Say so, say so, radio, say so, say so, radio. I say.